Hey friends, it's good to make another hopefully short video for you guys. A lot's happened this spring. We were on the front for a few weeks. How long ago?
Feels like 10 years ago. March, I think.
March, yeah. We were on the front for 2 weeks in March, and it was incredible. It was hard. It was probably the most dangerous that area of Ukraine has been since we've started. Russia is being pushed into a corner militarily, and they are reacting. Um, so the trip was great. The encouragement was great.
The danger is also greater, though.
The danger is greater. Yeah, we had to.
For us when we're there, and for our friends who are there all the time.
Yeah, we had to hide under some trees from drones and some different things like that. But so that was great. The ministry was so good. Thank you guys for helping us get there and to supply our guys and girls with needed encouragement, material, just a little rest because we could take some of the burden on ourselves. So we're really, really grateful for that. And then,
We came back for like 2 weeks, I think. We were home.
yeah, not very long. And then we were back in Poland first, and then in Ukraine. If you've been with us for a little while, you'll know that we work with a ministry called Worship Quest out of California. They do like helping worship leaders understand the theology of worship and what worship actually is, not just like learning how to play guitar and sing and those kinds of things. Stephen Brooks, amazing guy, has invited Bria and I for the last 3 or 4 years to come, and they lead retreats for the students that are part of this. So there are Ukrainian students all over Ukraine and that are in Europe.
Just a clarification. Every year, Worship
Sorry.
Quest Ministries does a 5-month academy, Worship Quest Academy. And students,
Yeah.
they're all over the world, but obviously we work with the Ukrainian students. And so they sign up and they go through this academy. And then at the end of the academy, they have a short 2-day retreat with a few more classes and some worship times. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. That was needed. Thanks, hon. So we go and we lead worship for them and just talk and hang out. We do some teaching as well. So we did that both in Poland and then we traveled to Ukraine and we did it there as well. And there's a team of people that are part of Worship Quest. And then Bria and I stayed on for another week in Lviv. And we had some meetings. I spoke at a church. We did worship, and we were able to attend one of Bria's closer friends in Ukraine. She was getting married, so we were able to do that as well. So that was awesome. So anything to add for that?
First time we've experienced air raid sirens in a wedding.
Yeah, that was new.
That was definitely a first.
Yep, that was new.
But thankfully, Lviv, the wedding was in Lviv, which is my hometown. And unfortunately, that day, Lviv was hit, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
But thankfully, not where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think anyone was killed, which is good. But yeah, air raid sirens during a wedding ceremony was definitely a first.
Yeah. So moving forward, we are actually playing here in Buffalo tonight, which almost never happens.
At the Ukrainian Community Center.
Yep.
So we get some yummy Ukrainian food.
Mm-hmm. And we are taking 2 months here, and then we are going back to Ukraine.
On Sunday, we also play at
Sorry.
the 75th, I think, anniversary of the local Ukrainian Orthodox Church in Buffalo. So that will also be very fun.
I had forgotten that. My wife, she fills in all the gaps. So yes, Sunday, and then so God has given us an opportunity. There's lots of churches and people and organizations that just need to be encouraged
In Ukraine.
in Ukraine. And so it has worked out that we're going to be able to go for 6 weeks from the very end of July to the beginning of September, and basically sort of be stationed in Lviv, but we're going to, that'll be home base, but then move throughout mostly the west of the country, to do concerts and speaking at churches, and there's some benefit concerts that are being lined up, and there's a friend of Bria's that has a recording studio, so we're going to try to lay down some tracks for that. So yeah, we didn't really take this seriously until about a month or two ago, when the Lord sort of lined up, okay, this is where you need to go, this is where you're going to stay, here are people that could really use some encouragement. We started taking the structure of this seriously. So this will be the longest that we're away in Ukraine, in our marriage, I think.
Yep. Yeah.
So that's going to be happening. So we are grateful for your prayers and support for that. And then we come back. I think we have a couple of music ministry type things, but then we go back in October to the front itself, like we did in March. So it's an action-packed year, and I would say in general we're doing okay. We're healthy. We feel good. I work every day on my Ukrainian language. Sometimes I feel like a failure. Sometimes I feel very victorious. But
he's doing great. And you have a Ukrainian tutor now, which I
have a Ukrainian tutor. Yep, been invested in that. So I meet, next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday with him. So at any rate, I don't want to make this too long, but that's sort of an update. Also, in this newsletter, you can see about the Signal app, and we will obviously send updates that are more real time when we're traveling and doing different things via the Signal app. So we encourage you, if you're on this mailing list, if you would like that would be awesome. So we can help with that as well. Anything else to add?
I don't think so.
We love you. Thanks so much for taking care of us, for loving us, and for watching this whole video. We'll talk to you later.